Hello everyone, welcome back to Voice Request Round 17. This is day 2, and we have 9 more stories to finish off the 19 on our set list for this event. Thank you so much for coming out, everyone. I'm really excited to get to these stories. We have the epic sponsor collab in this part of the stream, so y'all know it's gonna be fresh. How are you doing, everyone? We've got some City of Color playing in the background. One of the best songs in the franchise. Don't at me. I love it. Love this song. This pixel art, I've had a lot of questions on the pixel art over the past few streams, the last few months. So it is done by Oshiroko S2, who is in the description. Their Twitter is there. They've done so many great pieces, some that even I haven't seen yet. City of Color is my jam. It is mine too. And boy, do I miss, I don't know, I miss the plaza. 5th anniversary of Splatoon has gone by really quickly. There's a lot of great art, a lot of nostalgia. Can't believe the franchise is 5 years old, it's crazy. And yes, shout out to our sponsors, shout out to our moderators here in the chat. Thank you so much for coming out. I see a lot of familiar faces too. I'm gonna go ahead and ping our server so that is done. How do y'all like the cover art? Gomi Pomi is such a talented artist. I am really happy to be able to feature her work. And so this particular animation was done for the 5 years of Splatoon, or actually I think it was done for the 4 years of Splatoon. So it is just celebrating. You see you've got the Splatoon 1 Inklings, and then the Splatoon 2 Inklings with the Switch, and then our Octos. They're also lovely. But before we get into the heart of things, let me know if the audio sounds good for you, because that's going to be optimal. Funny thing is, yesterday in the previous stream, I did not actually have voice mod turned on, so the Tartar voice was not at its optimal quality. It was not amplified. So technically it should have sounded like this, actually. What's crack-a-lackin' home skillet? Let us bounce to the promised land. Faux show. Anyway, that would have been really cool. I think I might have to turn off this mic delay before we start. Let us see. There we go. Let's put that at 0. And we are Gucci. Alright, that's set up. How's the audio, guys? It is good for you. The robot voice, yeah. It would have been perfect for Tartar yesterday. And Melman 9812's story, which is episode 3 of the Sanitized Busters, it would have been so clean. It would have been great. Alexa, please speak in a less terrifying voice, lol. No. I wish I had an Alexa, but anyway, good to see you, everybody. I know I would love to vibe to this music for a lot longer. I think all the other ones should work. I'll go ahead and actually take some time to swap this one out since I won't be needing it this time. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to another one. Let's see.
How's this for a Mr. Grizz voice? I don't know how terrifying this sounds, but I'll hear it once the stream is over.
I don't know. Voice mod is fun, and I think it'll help with these streams, so I'm glad to have it now. Aw, I miss you guys too. Thank you for coming through. That would have been nice, unless... Wait, Melman, what do you have planned for us? What do you have planned for us next? It is a great investment, I do agree. Awesome Pig 7. Hey, what's good, Lemon Robot? It's good to see you. That scared you. Of course, we got a lot of regulars here. We've got Lily here, Isalover, Javier, all our sponsors. Again, thank you so much. I'm just getting ready and warmed up. I believe our first request of the night is from MC Rap Prince to start us off with a little heartwarming tale between 2 agents, I believe. It's gonna be fun to get to. Nightmares? Oh no, I don't think that was... Oh wow, the reaction to the voice spot is so great. Man, oh, I missed out yesterday. Oh, they're fun. Sounded like an adult Steven? Oh no. So this stream, for those of you who are new, before we get into it, these streams are basically narrations of fan-submitted stories based on the particular theme for the round. So this is Secrets of the Squidbeak Splatoon. We've got all the agents 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Agent 8. And they're going to be going through some interesting scenarios. Got a fun playlist queued up for you all. Some of the authors featured in the stream put together a few playlists of their own, so we'll get some really good music, like all throughout. No doubt there's going to be a lot of nostalgia, if anything. Let me go ahead and refresh the page here just so I got everything updated. Give me just a sec. Okay, we're all good. I hope that you're buckled in and ready. Everybody, hope that you're having a pleasant night. It's not always... Every day's not always a good day. I understand, so I hope I can brighten it up a little bit. Thank you for that super chat there, Tuckbanks. How are Pearl, Marina, and the others feeling? Sending you and the girls lots of hugs. Oh boy, the vibes are great. They're absolutely pleasant. So, thank you for that positive energy, as always. Oh, Truston, good luck on that. Definitely send Truston good vibes. Exam season, man. I guess, like, summer break hasn't hit for all of us yet. I remember those days. I remember. Couldn't wait for winter holiday break and summer break. Best times. Playing video games all night. Oh, thank you, Gustavo. It's good to see you here, too. We're all vibing the City of Color right now. So, let's see. I think I've gotten warmed up enough. It is currently 8 minutes into the stream. 8 for Agent 8. Oh, I never noticed that little clothing swap in the GIF. I think that's really nice and dandy. Alright. Ooh, Ninjala! It's a beta open. I think, because I saw Fire streaming it the other night, I have not actually gotten the chance to play it. But I want to check it out. It looks like a fun little game. Can't believe it's free to play. Like, the aesthetics, the production quality is all so good. But if there's microtransactions, then it makes sense. Hey, shout out to our sponsors. What's up, Goose? I saw someone said the Goose is here. It's good to see you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and transition over to our next screen. So this should bring up the list for tonight. Alright, so here, starting at 11, we have MC Rap Prince's request, The Night, the Mountain, and the Stars. Really poetic there. It's gonna be nice. I am here and ready! Awesome! I don't know, Ninjala has like the really vibrant colors. A lot of people were comparing it to Splatoon a few weeks ago. I think it stands out on its own. Yeah. First weekend of summer break? Awesome, Pingy. That sounds great. So... okay. Let me bring up this playlist. I believe there was a song featured in this next request. There it is. Our first meal of the night? Indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and get this opened up. Alright, so as the icon on the side says, basically when I pop this up, usually after each request, it means that I am looking at the chat, but the chat cannot be read while I am reading to you, so please be mindful of that, and as always, keep the positive energy and kind comments for the current request and the author themselves. Appreciate your cooperation, everybody. Yeah, so this picture, MC Rap Prince always has some really cool fan art featured, and I like this one because it's a slumber sleepover party words between all of the characters. Really cute. Love that Pearl is just like crashed out. So Hina is in this story. I'm not sure if because of the mood she'll be as hyper as she normally is, but we'll see. We'll see what comes out of it. Without further ado, let's switch the song. I think it should be looped. Okay, there it is. Splatoon clicking ASMR. Anyway, without further ado, we shall begin with MC Rap Prince's story, The Night, the Mountain, and the Stars. The story takes place after a sleepover invitation from the idols to the agents at Pearl's mansion. After a long fun playing games, Midori suddenly started acting differently, coming up with the excuse for not feeling well. She left the party to go on her way home, leaving her friends more worried than ever. And that's where our story begins. So Hina is from Smash. And here we are. Why did I have to feel this way again? Just why?
I don't know, but I'm sure your answer is inside your heart.
Who's this? Oh, it's you again. What are you doing in the streets at this time?
What's up? Just coming from a late night practice. I'm aiming for the X rank after all. So what about you?
I was just coming from a party. That's all.
We both know that I can tell if someone's hiding something, and you seem to be a little troubled. Care to open up to me?
What? No, I'm just... fine, but not out here on the streets, okay? The two squids sat down on the roof of Midori's home. I think this is a good spot. You better not go telling anyone what I'm about to say.
I promise you by the holy kraken of the ancient Atlantic to never speak a word about it.
Fine, I guess. My life was simple. Going to school, playing turf wars, and enjoying what's inside Inkopolis. Till I met the Squid Sisters. Don't ask how, okay? A lot of things happened, but I felt like I had another family. And because of this moment, I got to meet two of my best friends later on. Though one of them is quite adorable. My life was perfect, but now I am afraid.
Afraid? Of your friends?
Midori's voice started to change. Her tears suddenly started to fall from her eyes. Afraid for them. For her. She almost got hurt because of me, and I even battled her kind. What if I had to face her again? What if I got her hurt again? Or worse, what if my nightmares come true? I don't know what I will do about it. Without a warning, Hina burst into laughter, laying on her back, with a tear falling from her eye. Is my problem a laughing matter to you?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I just realized that I wasn't talking to Midori at all.
What do you mean by that?
Your eyes are colorless, your heart is soft as cotton candy, and your tears are on your face just from your own words. Tell me, is this my Midori that her friends know and love? How about a story that may help you remember? A little inkling was living her usual days without anything new to her life, till one day she got invited to a club that was freshly established. She was excited and yet confused as to why she was chosen. When she entered the club, she found out that it wasn't just new, but a place for meeting new people like her, and old ones who were members before. She was super happy. She even noticed another inkling in the club. Even though that inkling was anxious, the little one felt something special about her. She talked to her for some time till she offered her a friendly battle. The battle began and the anxious inkling changed. Her eyes burned with flames rushing forward as if there's no tomorrow. But the little one noticed that she was smiling. She was having fun. The Midori that we know is tough as a rock. Her heart is solid and her eyes always sparkle with energy from her own self and her friends. She's like Mount Nantai. Can't be moved by words or acts, and her goals are just as high as the mount.
I guess you are right. But what should I do about this living nightmare?
Do as I do. Just deal with them and throw them behind your back. But don't do it in the same way as I do. Deal it with it in your own style. After all, you are a force to be reckoned with.
Midori stood up with a smile on her face. With the black sky of the night filled with stars, she was shining like a diamond. You're right. I don't know how I became like this. Thanks.
I knew you were trouble, but I didn't know it was that bad.
What? You two were behind me all this time?
No, we just got here. Do you really think I'm adorable?
What? No, I mean, yes. Wait, how did you know I said this? Ayumi pointed her finger towards Hina, holding out her phone with a call running.
Technically, I didn't open my mouth to them. They just heard you from my phone, so I guess I kept my promise unbroken.
That's it. I'm gonna turn you into a puddle.
Catch me first if you can. Here, have some popcorn. This is gonna be intense. Oh my.
Thank you for reading, listening, and watching, my fellow Woomies and Vimos. And please wash your hands. So this art here was by Area Splash. Nice. So vibrant, as always. Round of applause for this story and submitting it. This was really sweet, really cute. And I like the message in it, so I was glad to feature it. How did you like it, everybody? Great job, MC Rap Prince. I love their friendship so much. Aww. And yep, you're right about that, Sydney. 3 can't hide her feelings. She'll admit it one day. These feels right. The song playing right now is Tide Goes Out, but it's the music box version by Shetty. I love Shetty stuff. They did a dope remix of the new Chirpy Chip song we got, Blitz It. It's always so good. And this art here, I think all the links are in the doc, so for those of you who can access it from the description, you can find the artist on Twitter. Thank you for giving credit, it's very important. Alright, so that's our first story of the night. Getting into it, revving up the engine somewhat. Hina's proving to be quite the sweetie pie. She sure is. An Ayumi twin? Ah, nice. Ah, so chill. That melted my little goose heart. Aw, how sweet. Okay. Really in it. You're really in it. Our next story, and make sure that I have the music ready. Our next story is by none other than Isalover, a resident Isabelle fan. Isabelle. Greatest crossover. And she is a mod in the Discord community. So here we go, let's pop the screen off. If you all are ready, let me hear you shout. I think this is gonna be really great. Don't be nervous. Look at this, like, really beautiful picture. Really sets the tone. Oh, that's right, they were on a roof during the request. During the last story. Well, super jumping exists for a reason. Alright, so here we go. This is Love High Above, written by Isalover. Hello everyone, requests are back. The theme for round 17, chosen, I created this little story. Truth be told, this new piece of mine has got a bunch of sweetness provided by 2 pairs, and both happen to be made up of 1 Woomy and 1 Vimo each, which means that this story's cast will be a pure bean, a tough bean, a rapping bean, and a benign bean. Thanks for giving me the chance to enjoy myself while making this, and without any more delay, let's super jump right into it all. And we've got the smooth lo-fi music from Animal Crossing, and happy early Pride Month to y'all too. Yo, appreciate it. After having planned to go on a friendly outing for a while now, 3, 8, Pearl, and Marina had finally fulfilled their plans of doing so by ascending up the peak of Mount Nantai. The more renowned pair of the two had been up there a plethora of times, for it was their own secret spot of sorts, but they had invited the more newer couple, that were 3 and 8, to accompany them on their next picnic hike this time around. The agents happily agree to tag along and spend some more time with Off the Hook, which leads them to where they are now, at the mountain's peak.
Here we are, y'all.
Pearl announced, receding behind Marina as an excited Ayano scampered past the group and towards the edge of the rugged crag, bestowing her gleaming gaze to the breathtaking landscape before the tall mountain.
Look, Midori, the view is so nice.
The aforementioned squid stepped over to her partner as she sat down and began to point out all the sights she could see. But 3 would briefly stiffen as she glared at the enormous stone-carved octopus she'd seen while traversing through Octo Valley, giving her head a shake as she dismissed those arousing memories from her first ever mission. She averted her gaze from the structure, but it then landed on the Merry 8 as her lips gave into a minuscule yet benevolent smile. I think it's nice too, Ayu. Marina smiled as she observed the two, elated that they were fans of the mountain she and Pearl were exceedingly fond of, walking over to the agents as she fanned out a flannel picnic blanket she had grabbed out of her hamper, arranging it over the rough ground and setting said hamper down over the softer surface, which made 3 and 8 come right over.
Seems like you both like it up here.
Pearl noted as she quickly joined the agents.
But you know what?
She then asked, smirking as she faced her companion.
I'll be real. Marina's totally better than all that Mountain Antai has to offer. He can't tell me otherwise.
Marina felt her heart flutter at Pearl's utterance, dropping next to the small inkling, planting a tender kiss on her forehead, which totally dazed Pearl, making 3 suppress a snort while 8 giggled softly. I can say that the same applies to you too, Marina mumbled sincerely. Pearl's cheeks now possessed a bright new pink shade to them as she tried to compose herself after that short yet sweet occurrence, unable to resist making her lover content at the expense of a little kiss that meant so much to her, coming up with this eventual reply.
Well then, what a grand match. I never prefer anything over you, and that's a straight fact. Sorry, not sorry, mayonnaise.
Marina chuckled, her optics full of affection. Thank you, Pearly. Well, speaking of what you said, Pearl, Midori began a few seconds later, bringing the couple's moment to a halt. This place isn't half bad.
Midori's right. I don't think it's bad too.
Ayano chirped joyfully as she chimed in, and she soon began to reminisce on her own, much more dimmer memories.
And I don't remember when or how old I was, but I just know that I was fascinated by the mountain when I saw it for the first time. And look, now I'm on the mountain with you all and I love it.
And I'm glad you do, 3 mused genuinely as she flashed her Octo a grin, gazing it off the hook as they too expressed similar feelings to 8. But she blinked when she heard growling, shifting her gaze onto Ayano's stomach just like everyone else did.
There's an easy fix for that hunger, 8. Let's get those mayo sliders out and...
Pearl paused as her phone buzzed, thrusting her hand into her pocket to grab it, acquiring the group's curiosity in a heartbeat with her reaction to the notification she'd received, showing her phone to the gang.
Yo, check it!
Yume's streaming? Marina gasped, peering at Pearl's phone, seeing the words, waiting for Yume's studio.
Really?
Ayano hurried beside Marina and Pearl, her eyes filling up with surprise and glee when she also saw those words.
I haven't seen her stream in forever, and now we all can.
Midori too went over to the musical couple, taking her place beside 8 as she positioned an arm around her, grinning. A picnic and a stream? You don't see that every day. Marina swiftly nodded, grasping the basket by its hamper as she moved it in front of her and the others, starting to take all the food she had prepped out. Prop your phone on the hamper, Pearly. The eager inkling did just as she was requested, and by the time everyone had a sandwich in their hands, their famed friend's stream began, and so did their delightful picnic. And they found nothing to be better than spending time with one another. Finish! That is the end, everyone. What a sweet request. Such a heartfelt moment between everyone, and a round of applause. As always. There we go, there it is. Great job, Issa. This was really tender, and I like the music, giving us those chill vibes. We do be vibing, though. That was really cool. What did you think of it, everybody? Oh, Tux, that's so adorable. Ah, yes, MC reference indeed. I'm going back and looking up through the chat, Seems like there were so many fun comments. I always appreciate it. Precious beans. Indeed. Alright. So we made it through 2 requests for the night. Let's see, is everything... Yeah, everything is kind of presented on screen just well. I don't think I even have to scroll down all the way. We could actually. Let's see. There we go. It is all present. Definitely quite the shipping moment. Wholesome vibes, indeed. He already broke the 4th wall, the 2nd request. I know, it's kind of become a fun trend, that's for sure. Good job everyone who's gone so far. And just know that if I didn't get to your request for this round, that the next submission period is opening up soon, and I hope to hear from more of you. It's always a tough task lining these up, and I'm glad to feature the ones that I can. So we're coming up on... Wow. We are coming up on round 18. It's crazy to say. Feels like we were just at 10. And also, welcome to the stream, RT6. It's good to see you here too. I'll be right back, everyone. Give me just a moment. Alright, and we are back. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. So, let's drop this screen here. We have our 3rd story of the night, which is by Truston Leong, and it is called Agent 4's Overspending. I think it's going to be really cute, short and sweet, as always. Hey, welcome! Haven't watched a Yume stream in too long. Well, I'm glad that you're here now. We're gonna invest in some funds into repairing the 4th wall? No need. No need. Okay, let's switch up our music here. So this is Agent 4's Overspending by Truston Leong, the Drift Pro. Here's a discount voucher to Yume Studio. Request round 17 ticket. This cast has Midori and Ayumi are starring agents. And so Alexa's gonna be in here. Alexa, play something energetic and playful. Nice. It's referencing a sunken scroll from stage 18. Right. Let me see if I have the right effect for this. It's Black Friday every day at the Booyah Base. Ultra Mega Hyper Sale. There's irresistible deals in there. If you want to be the freshest squid kid, here's your chance.
I have so many clothes that I want to wear. I don't know if I wore all of them for the week. I still have extra clothes.
Well, remember how you spent a lot of cash during the daily sale at Booyah Base trying to be the freshest squid in Angopolis? 1 week ago, back at the Booyah Base sale.
Wow! There's so many fresh clothes. I shall buy as many as I can.
Do you think you can wear them all? Otherwise, you're just wasting money.
Come on. It's not every day that this sale is up. Every day I'm one step closer to becoming the freshest squid of Angopolis. Just imagine me shining in front of the cameras while everyone's looking at Ayumi, the freshest squid kid ever. Oh, even the idols will be looking at me.
Ayumi and her freshest squid kid ambitions. Back to the present.
I can maybe give some of my clothes to A, right?
And what about your freshest squid kid ambition?
Don't worry, 3. I still have the freshest looks even with normal clothes on. Just imagine me with the freshest clothes.
There she goes again.
Wherever I go, everyone will be looking at me like I'm some sort of idol. Everyone will have their eyes on me, staring at me in awe.
And that... Good luck with that one, then. Just hope it doesn't stay as an imagination for the rest of your life.
3, you meanie.
And that is the end. Thanks for reading. Truston Leong, the Drift Pro production. Alright, let's... It didn't loop! Why didn't it loop? Anyway, round of applause there. That was a really cute little request with 3 and 4, Truston. Good job. I also could definitely see her just spending all the money on her allowance on fresh clothes. That's definitely something 4 would do. So, how'd you like it, everybody? Oh, this was good stuff. Really good stuff. I just like that little gift bow on the card. Anyway. Yeah, once again, awesome stuff. And we're back here at the list of requests. So, who's next? Oh, at number 14. Got Carver's request. Oh no, I'm so nervous, help me. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Speaking of that though, how is your evening, everybody? Are you still vibing? I know it's probably morning for some of y'all, like way early in the morning, because time zones are crazy, you know? Kamika says, hi, I'm very late. Well, better late than never, no time like the present, all those things that people say, that they say, you know? It's all good. Hype moment, indeed. Doing good? Great. Awesome, Smile Man, awesome. Hey, what is up, Jay? What is up, Guardian X? Looking forward to the start of June. We shall see. And hey there, Tuck. Alright. I really enjoyed this music here. Kimio does some awesome stuff, and I wanted to go with the Wii Shop theme, but honestly, the DSi shop is just as great. So we are about to transition out of the song, and I'll go ahead and open up number 14. Okay. Oh boy, you know, I never realized it, but Comic Sans? Sans, I see. If y'all are ready, we shall proceed on to A New Friend by Carver's a Derp. I think that's how you say that. Okay, so y'all know there's a note here. Another round, another shot. So we have Ed, no C, Ayumi, Midori, Aino, my OCs, and Deadfish. So, we've had a Deadfish cameo or appearance in day 1, so we'll go ahead with that interpretation. And once again, special thanks to the amazing people in the Discord for encouragement and feedback. And so Ed is just going to have a normal voice. We'll see what the new Squid Big Splatoon is doing in the square, shall we? We'll spice it up a little bit. Should be interesting. Alright. So this is A New Friend. And then he snapped his fingers and I woke up in my room with this note next to me. Midori showed her friends a mysterious note.
It seems you and Ayumi have had an eventful night, Midori. However, the last line before the signature is a little unnerving. What does it mean by, we'll keep in touch?
Midori was confused by this statement from Aino. There wasn't a line like that anywhere. But rereading the letter, there was. There couldn't be any way it changed itself in her pocket, right? Just then, what appeared to be a miniature black hole appeared in between the 3 friends. Out of it came an envelope, and then it closed up with no evidence of its existence anywhere. On the envelope, the words, "This is what I meant by that," were written on the front. Reading the note inside, there were instructions saying the following. Go to the abandoned subway station in the alley next to Merch. The gate should already be open. Your work in the metro isn't done quite yet. Ed. After following the instructions in the letter, the 3 agents were in the Deep Sea Metro Central Station.
So this is the Deep Sea Metro? It's so cool! I can't see why you two hate it so much.
That's because you didn't go insane from the 8-ball tests. Honestly, this place is worse than Aperture. The trio turned around to see an inkling behind them. Midori was the first one to speak. Who are you? Why did you bring us here? What do you mean our work here in this metro isn't done yet? What? The inkling put his hand up, and Midori stopped talking. You can call me Ed. I brought you here because of a little issue I ran into with the programming of this map, so I needed an Agent 8 to assist me, and answer your final question before I stopped you. His expression changed to a smile. How are you for recruiting another agent? He opened the locker marked 3 and pulled out an old squid pod and a key card. Ed handed the items to Ayano and said, insert the card into your CQ80. Open the door over there. He indicated to what seemed to be a maintenance door next to the lockers. Head down the stairs and scan the CQ80 and enter the room at the end of the hallway. Play the song for them. That's all I'm going to say. You'll figure out the rest. Have fun! Just like that, he left the trio standing there. After following Ed's instructions, the agents were in what looked like a recording studio. Behind the console was a sanitized Octoling wearing headphones. However, she wasn't wearing the armor you see most Octolings wear. Her outfit was more casual. It resembled a DJ's outfit. She spoke in Octarian.
Who are you? I am Ayano. These are my friends Midori and Ayumi. Who are you?
I am Deadfish. The one in blue calls me Mizuta Ahato. Looking down at the squid pod, Ayano saw the song that was selected and continued with the conversation.
Would you like to hear a song?
Deadfish seemed a little hesitant before saying, I do not see why not. Ayano pressed play and a certain heavenly melody played. When the song was over, Deadfish's Octoling shades deactivated and she took them off. I wish to come with you. And with that, the agents left the deep sea metro with their new friend in tow. Well, there's no 2. See, Ed, that wasn't so bad. Not that I didn't think you'd do a good job, just worry about all the behind-the-scenes issues. Thanks, and I hope everyone else who read this little tale enjoys it too. I had a lot of fun writing this. Stay safe and wash your hands and stay fresh. You can't see it, but Ed did a Squid Sisters pose. Awesome! Here is a round of applause for you. Cool stuff, Carver, and revisiting the deep sea metro, because words are fun. It's always a great time. You know, it usually is. Can't go wrong with those 8-ball tests, but everyone in the chat, let me know what you thought of it. Let's keep the positive vibes going. Right. Oh wait, was the filter on? Uh-oh. I just took it off, huh? Alright, so hopefully y'all had oh man. I don't have the chat up while I'm reading. If only the pings would have just reverberated there. Would have been nice. But anyway, we'll go ahead and just leave that though. Anyway. We all gotta just roll with the punches here. I'd say that... Let's see, let's go ahead and disable this here. Either way though, Carver, I think that you did a great job. Y'all couldn't see the text behind this. But, man, can't do any do-overs this time around. Alright, so let us progress on to the next story. This is at number 15, the start of the sponsor collab. Should be interesting. There will be some custom playlists you guys can look forward to throughout those. But I believe before we get to that, I don't really see Carver in the chat, but just know that when you listen back, everyone did enjoy the request. Oh, there were still positive vibes for the story, though. Anyway, yes, this is a 5-part collaboration between JordanHoshidoFates, Awesome Pig 7, May, Splatastic, and Super Dementia 77. So by collab, that means that they all lent their writing prowess to each other to kind of continue this big story. So the 5 of them created all of this. Truly one of the most ambitious of all the VA entries. Yep, I would say so. Right, well, let's go. We're gonna go ahead and change the music up here. I feel like before we get to this, though, to the collab, because we want to make sure it all runs smoothly, let me just take a quick BRB to go behind the scenes and check on a few things. Alright, so bear with me, everyone. This should only take about 3 or so minutes. Go ahead and do a BRB real quick. Thank you for your patience. Alright, I am back, everyone. Looks like that applause didn't deactivate. Thank you for being patient, and I wanted to go ahead and get ready for the final request of tonight and just warm up a bit more, because this is going to be quite the ride for sure. So, welcome everyone. If you are just waiting in limbo, spinning around in limbo there, we are back. We're back live. That was just a short BRB period. For those who still don't understand or still might not understand, these are stories submitted by our community members that we're reading. So this collab that we've talked about and the hype has been building up to, it is going to feature the agents and idols, all of our favorite characters, on an adventure of sorts. So prepare yourself to listen. It's going to be nice. Alright. And Untitled Goose Game. It's something that a lot of people really enjoy. A lot of YouTubers played it. But, yeah. Everyone probably sees the profile picture and thinks that it's related in some way. But either way. It'd be fun to see Pearl and Marina play that. I really think it would. We've been listening to Departure from the Octo Expansion soundtrack, but we're gonna go ahead and shift our gears towards Angopolis Square, because that's where this story starts out. So, if you're ready, let me know, and I'll go ahead and open this up. At number 15, we have JordanHoshidoFates starting out the collab with Summer Vacation and Imagination. Huh. For a second, it seems like Jordan can see into the future here for reasons I would like to figure out. I would like to know. You'll see what I mean later on towards the end of this. But anyway, let's get buckled up. Should be good. Alright. Summer Vacation and Imagination. The Secrets of the Squid Beak Splatoon. Involving everyone. The agents, Off the Hook, and Squid Sisters. This is part 1 of a multi-part collab request with several members of the sponsor force. Jordan, AwesomePig7, May, Splatastic, and Super Dementio. Stories in that order. Each part plays into each other. Hope you all enjoy. It was the middle of May in Angopolis Square. Today was the final day of exams for various academies and institutions around Angopolis. Today we join 3 familiar faces as they ride the train to the square.
Phew. Exams are finally over. I feel so exhausted. It felt like the exams are getting harder with each new one I took.
That's end of the year finals for ya. Always seem to get tougher as you go on. Midori says as she checks the estimated time of arrival on her phone. How well do you think you two did?
I think I could have done better, but I don't think I did it too badly. I like to think I did well.
Ayumi gives a sheepish smile to Midori. So, barely passing, huh? She gives a sarcastic smile. Ayumi gets a little flustered and pouts, puffing her cheeks.
You don't have to say it like that, Miss Overachiever.
Midori chuckles at Ayumi. Ayano felt her phone buzz, an 8-bit version of Off the Hook's Ebb and Flow playing. Checking her phone, she turns towards her friends.
Tonight is the night.
She smiles as she grabs the attention of her Inkling friends. Oh yeah, that's tonight, isn't it?
Tonight?
Ayumi looked confused for a moment until her eyes lit up as she remembered.
Ooh, that's right! Our sleepover with the...
Midori covered Ayumi's mouth before she finished her sentence. She put a finger to her own lips to tell Ayumi to be quiet. We're on a public train, remember? Ayumi nodded slowly. Midori removes her hand as the younger Inkling smiles nervously. The train ride to the square was fine from there as the girls continued to casually converse. The special event that was planned for tonight was a huge sleepover with Off the Hook and the Squid Sisters to celebrate the first night of summer vacation. A big sleepover with the Squid Beak Splatoon, minus Captain Cuttlefish, unfortunately. He wanted to reconcile with an old friend. To kill time, they hung around the square and participated in a few matches until it was nighttime. The agents met with the idols at Pearl's luxurious mansion. Everyone exchanged casual greetings as they got comfy in the spacious living room. Each of them were wrapped in their own conversation until...
Let's play Squid Game!
Ayumi exclaims, attracting the attention of everyone in the room.
Squid Game? A game where we pick out straws and the person who gets the green straw gets to make a demand from everyone else.
Me and Cal are down.
Ditto.
That sounds like fun. I'm out.
Come on, Midori, it could be a fun experience.
Ayano gives Midori a cute, pleading expression, a sight that is impossible to refuse. Midori held her chest as if to hold her heart, being manipulated by the Octoling's expression. Count me in.
Then I'll get the straws.
Ayumi ventured into the kitchen and returned with a cup containing 7 straws. She sets them down on the table as everyone reaches out to grab a straw.
Dang.
Aww.
Oh yeah! I'm the Squid Kid!
Ayumi smiles as she cheers for her small victory, holding a straw with a green squid emblem on it.
And my first demand is for you, Ayano.
Ayano looks up at Ayumi.
Tell us something super embarrassing about yourself.
Ayano gets shocked and blushes embarrassingly. Midori was going to step in to try and get Ayumi to change her demand, but Ayano held her arm out, as if to tell Midori that it was okay. With her face still red, the Octoling spoke up.
Well, you all know that my memory of the past isn't the best. Ever since I began studying the Inkling language and culture, I kept a small diary where I'll write about things. How my day went, the things I did, and the people I talked to.
The room was silent, listening to Ayano's secret. While it would be embarrassing in theory, it was honestly really heartwarming.
And I write about how I see you all as my family.
Everyone felt warm and fuzzy from her words. She saw each of them as a member of one big family, which is really what the Squid Big Splatoon became to her. Ayumi went towards Ayano and hugs her tightly.
You're too pure for this world of ours.
That's so sweet to hear you say that, Ayano.
We're fam for life, yo, and don't you forget it.
It's always been like that for us, but I have to say I'm happy to have you guys be a part of this family. Marie gives her signature smile as she smiles brightly, holding a peace sign. Ayano's embarrassment turned into a warm feeling of camaraderie. These people here were her real family. The game continued on, but this experience planted a question within her mind. What's everyone else's secret that they kept deep down? She pondered this question as the next round began, and she was the one with the green squid straw.
Ayano's a squid now. What you gonna do with all that power?
Look alive, Ayumi. She could be out for revenge, Marie says with a snicker.
Hey, Ayano. You wouldn't do anything too mean, right?
Ayumi gives a nervous smile. Ayano grips the straw as her eyes glimmered.
I'm going to find out everyone's secrets,
she claims as she points to everyone in the room. Everyone perks up and is taken aback with this Octoling's order. Even the hardened Agent Midori was shocked, even more so than the others.
Ayano, I don't think that's how it...
Marie hushed her cousin. No, this could be fun. Let the games begin. And that is the end of summer vacation. Round of applause for JordanHoshidoFates. A fun entry to the club, and you guys will definitely enjoy where the rest of the story goes. Great work with all these characters, Jordan. Very nice. What does everyone in the chat think? Cliffhanger? Well, don't worry. It will all be resolved in due time. Yes, I couldn't resist playing Price from the Persona 5 OST because everything here does kind of have a price. Look at that. Seems like everyone in the chat had good vibes during this reading. Awesome stuff. Okay, So we are going to head into the next part. At number 16. This one is by Awesome Pick 7. We have music for it as well. So let's get that all set up. Splatoon 1 was great. Really miss it still. So, here we are. Coincidentally, it has started to rain outside. But let me know if the volume is just to your liking. To set the mood, we have some rain. Alright. I think it should be good. It needs adjusting though. Don't know if y'all are wearing headphones. But let's go on and switch over to this next playlist of mine. Shared by Awesome Pick 7. Is called Private Investigation. I think that's very clever. Alright. So, back to Sponsor Force Collab number 2. This is by Awesome Pig 7. It's the 1950s. No, wait, it's 2020. Or is it 14020? Who the heck knows? We're about to super jump into a realm of secrecy, mystery, deceit, and emotion. Pearl and Marina are about to meet a determined private investigator. Strap in, because it's time for Summer Vacation in Imagination, MC, DJ, PI. Ooh, look at this black and white style here. This is part 2 of the collab. The narration in black is all read by Ayano. The font differences are there to help distinguish imagination from reality. Noir is pronounced a bit weird. Haha, turf noir. With a film noir, it's obvious what type of music is bound to occur. Let's jazz it up. Alright. Of course, the rain has already greeted us. It's already greeted our ears. Oh boy. Should be good. Oh boy, time travel? Without further ado, let us continue.
A cold, dark, and windy night. A few puddles start to form from the light rain. The fedora and trench coat comes in handy in times like these. Soon enough, I reach my destination, the Pastel Mirror. I show my ID to the bouncer, who nods, and I walk inside. The bustling nightclub is jam-packed with partiers, entertainers, and people who want to dance the night away. Me, on the other hand, I'm here to visit some friends. A set of 2 starlets who just can't seem to be separated.
What the heck are you talking about, Ayano?
I'm just setting the mood. You know, I'm trying to figure out your secrets, so I thought a film noir scene would fit.
Come on, Ayano. Being edgy is my thing.
Ooh, film noir? I like it! It's definitely a change from the usual VA request. Ayano setting the tone. Wait, Ayumi, did you just...
Exposition, huh? Alright, I want to see where this is going. Carry on. I guess we'll play along.
I walk to the back end of the club, showing my ID to any employee who asks. I soon make my way into the dressing rooms for the guest entertainers and find a door marked "Off the Hook." Knock, knock, knock.
Who is it?
It's me. The door opens. Rina's on the other side, wearing a nice teal vest with a light teal button-up shirt underneath, accompanied by a long ruffled turquoise skirt and blue high heels. Pearl sitting in a chair next to a mirror, sporting the same button-up shirt and vest, but in pink hues. A pair of dark magenta pants and leather shoes finish Pearl's outfit.
Hey, there she is.
Sorry to call you guys on such a busy night.
No worries. We're done for the night anyway.
Good. I close the door to the dressing room, so it's just me with the 2 of them.
So, why did you contact us?
Yeah, what's the dealio?
There's a lot of things in the rumor mill about you 2, and I'm here to get the scoop. I pull out a notepad and pencil from the pockets of my trench coat.
Is that what this is? You said we were going to have a relaxed chat over coffee.
Oh, it is. Just with a bit more interrogation than you bargained for.
Seriously? Fine. I guess nothing too bad can happen.
Let's start with you, Miss Ida.
Miss Ida, I thought we were past that.
Don't worry, it's all part of the bit.
Yeah, Marina, commit to the bit.
Alright, I suppose I'll commit to the bit.
Pearl begins to prepare coffee for the three of us.
So, what dirt do you think you have on me?
Well, Marina, I've got reason to believe that you're trying to lose weight.
What makes you think that?
As of late, whenever we go out to eat, you've been choosing the items with the least amount of calories. When I come over to visit you on Tuesdays, you're usually in sweatpants or a tracksuit.
That doesn't really mean anything. It just so happens that I really like the low-calorie stuff at the places we visit often. And Tuesday is when I do my laundry, so the tracksuit is what I wear while waiting for all my clothes to freshen up.
Pearl hands me my coffee, and I take a sip. Still doesn't explain the beads of sweat rolling down your forehead, and how you were out of breath when I visited last week.
That's because Pearl decided to prank me by putting an immense amount of hot sauce in the pasta I was eating.
I remember that. The look on your face was priceless.
So there's your explanation. Happy now?
Aw, dang it. She's shooting me down at every angle. Suddenly, Marina shoots me a smug grin. She never does that, unless she's trying to prove someone wrong. Well, there's one last thing I have yet to try. I take out my phone from my pocket. I got a testimony from you last week.
Huh? What do you mean by testimony?
I play an audio clip. Marina's voice comes in through my phone's speakers.
Well, gotta get ready for my workout. What?
Remember the pick-me-up I gave you last week? I spiked it.
Wait. You spiked Rina's coffee? With what?
That experimental truth serum Maria's been working on.
Well, then there's no use. That thing works like a charm, even in small doses.
She's right. Well, I guess the secret's out. I've been trying to lose weight because I saw a number on the scale above what I usually see. I think the culprit was stress eating a while back. So, I've been trying to eat healthier than usual and work out early in the morning.
Phew, I can't believe that worked.
What do you mean?
I didn't spike the coffee. My phone recorded this when you woke up the day after, meaning you had a tired morning brain. You just admitted to your secret.
No way! No way!
You sly dog. You played Rina right into your hands.
What can I say? It's what I do. I straighten my fedora and take another sip of coffee. Holy carp, that was impressive, Aya!
Can't get much smoother than that. Okay, you got me. That was really good, I know. What about Pearl?
Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Alright everyone, jumping back here, what was the last sign that you heard in the story? Like what line? Oh boy, it seems that we had technical difficulties there. Believe we may have stopped at Pearl hands me my coffee if you guys couldn't hear anything after that. Don't worry, I'm getting to that. Alright, so let us restart here. Okay, we'll find it here. Okay, alright, and we shall resume.
Now, on to Pearl's secret. There's one in particular that I'm interested in.
Hi, try me. Shoot me down.
Just 2 days ago, we all went to Arawana Mall together, right?
Yep, I remember that.
However, on that day, you were unusually quiet.
Uh-huh. I had a lot on my mind that day. What about it?
Well, I just happened to meander past a particular store while going to the bathroom. I go onto my phone and show a photo of Pearl in a jewelry store.
Hey, I'm attracted to shiny things. What can I say?
Come on, kid. Face it. There's no hiding from the cold, hard truth.
Kid, who do you think you are? Me?
Stop ruining the bet.
Yeesh, I get it. Commit to the bet, whatever. Continue.
The thing is, you could have gone to any other store to look at fashionable accessories, but you specifically chose a jewelry store.
So what? What you gonna do about it, punk?
Here's the thing. Take a closer look. I enlarged the photo, specifically zooming in on Pearl's nervous, blushing face. You made the decision to buy something special for Marina. Something that means the world to someone who means the world to you. It's all so easy. You've got a box hidden away on your person, and you're waiting for the right moment to give it to her. Pearl goes silent. That's a telltale sign that I've won. Go on, do it.
Here goes nothing.
Pearl takes out a small box, pops it open, showing a small ring with Marina's signature symbol on it. She gets down on one knee and looks at Marina with a smile.
Oh my god.
Marina, would you make me the happiest squid in the world?
Oh my god! She did it! Danger Noodle popped the question!
But Pearly, I don't know what to say. Nah, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what to say. Yes, of course I'll marry you, Pearl! Pearl takes the ring out of the box and gently puts it on Marina's left ring finger. Who knew Pearl would be the one to sling the ring?
Well, she definitely has the money for it.
Now I guess we have to plan out wedding stuff.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Pearl and Marina hug each other tightly and kiss.
Now, who do I go after next? I look to Callie and Marie. I guess I might as well tackle the other idol duo while I'm at it.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Let's see how off the rails this combo gets.
To be continued. What a blast! Thanks for reading the story, you two chat. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Much like how Pearl put a ring on Marina's hand. So proud of that ending. Stay tuned for the 3rd installment. Peace a Rooney, Awesome Pig 7. And look at this lovely picture to complement the ending. Oh, the proposal! I never saw that coming. I didn't actually spoil myself on how this story ended. Wow. Round of applause there. Of course, as always, the applause track. Great stuff. Not sure if y'all can hear the rain actually coming through on my end, but it's a stormy night for me, and what better way to warm up than with some Perlina. Y'all have really delivered. It seems that the mic cut out just a little bit, but I'm glad we could, come through for the grand finale. That's all that matters. Murphy's Law is a wildin'. tonight. So it's really cool. Yeah, this art, it's so cute. Love the polka dot background. Love how the colors pop. Very cute. Wow, I know, getting down to the bottom of the investigation. So nice, man. Can I attend the wedding? I would love to. I mean, I definitely would love to myself. Ah, the ending was beautiful. It certainly was. Great job, Awesome Pick 7. As always, you knocked it out of the park. Everyone has done a great job so far. And even with the errors we've had, glad that we are just vibing together and having a good time. This music was really nice. The jazzy feel to it really made me feel like I was, in an old school nightclub. I guess that's definitely the atmosphere you were going for. So, once again, kudos to you. Listening to these voice requests while playing PS4 is giving me chill vibes. Glad to hear it. So, we will make sure to finish this stream with a bang. So, P7 pulls a lot of twists and interesting parts of the story, for real. Pearl be wearing the suit? I definitely could see that too. Awesome, so that brings us to the last 3 requests of the sponsor club. Boy, we've made it this far. I'm excited. Same here, Splatastic. It's good stuff. So, we'll let it finish out before we are able to switch over to our next song. At number 17, this request here is by May, and it is called Dead in the Tracks. It's the 3rd part of the collab. So the author's note here says, alone we are vulnerable, united we are strong. Stay safe from the pandemic. That shall not be mentioned because YouTube doesn't like when we do that. But yes, definitely stay alert, guys, of what's going on. Hello everyone, I finally returned from slumber and returned to writing. This is a sponsor for this collaboration. As we all do know, hope you enjoy the barrage of requests. To recap, the agents, Off the Hook, and the Squid Sisters participate in the Squid Game, and Ayano wishes to find everyone's secrets. In doing so, she found out Off the Hook's big secret. Surprise! Now Ayano wishes to find out the Squid Sisters' secret. Thanks to her overreactive imagination, Ayumi's overreactive imagination, the chase to pin down the Squid Sisters has now become a derailing thrill. Now, what shall happen in this chase? Of course, shout out to Beep Beep Squid for her agent icons. All the text is color coded. Look at this neat layout. Very nice. And I see our jazz song is coming to an end. Ah, so, oh, Ayano's overreactive imagination. I kind of thought so. Right. I think this will definitely be fun. Oh, the rain is coming down hard. That's for sure. Let me get a sip of tea really quickly. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this next part of the Sponsor Force collab. And I suppose, before we do, this text is full of shouting, perhaps. Thank you everyone for reading this, and I hope everyone enjoys the silly chase. Alright, so headphone user warning. Won't pop it up this time, but y'all know how it goes. Here we go. Dead in the Tracks.
How about we tackle the other 2?
Ayano had finished earlier. The Squid Game wasn't quite over, in her hand clutching her prized possession, a straw with a squid emblem on it. Her head slowly snapped towards the Squid Sisters. Both of them felt a raw fear creep up their throats as Ayano pulled out her notebook once again to interrogate them. After Detective Ayano cleared her throat, she began her interrogation.
Ahem. The famed Squid Sister duo, Mrs. Marie and Callie. Mrs. Callie? Me? What can I do for you, Detective? A few days ago, I saw you in a frenetic shock, searching for a number to dial.
Ayano began to scribble notes and pictures.
You saw?
Everyone knows, Boo.
The reason behind it, I believe, is that you wish to custom order a pizza. You have been ordering horror games such as Squid PT and Octocinant Evil 8.
Callie was torn between bubbling happiness and anxiety as Ayano systematically deconstructed the former's every move. An eidetic memory at work, she theorized. Her hand gripped the edges of her shirt in anticipation for the answer.
To top it all off, you slept earlier than intended. You dutifully slept at Inko 26 and Inko before 27, the time you have always slept.
Callie nervously smiled, unable to keep her composure. The jig was up. A verdict is promptly slammed on Callie. The decision, the butt of Ayano's pencil.
Mrs. Callie, you're setting up a game marathon for Marie.
A silence followed as Callie eased the composure's dam and broke into a wide grin, both sides reaching for her ear. Ayano hit the secret dead on. Callie knew Ayano would crack the code, but how fast she did was different.
You got it. It's hell. I admit it. Yeah, I'm trying to buy a chip pizza, a big one, for, yeah, that horror game marathon.
Callie could barely string coherent words, still reeling at Ayano's sharp perception. After a cathartic celebration, Pearl offered to buy a few for Callie, while the latter, in between grin and shock, declined the offer. Ayano now turned her attention to the other.
That's one half solved. Now, Mrs. Marie.
Ayano noticed herself talking to the air, and after hurriedly scanning the room, discovered Marie on Midori's back, sprinting straight for a wall. Carry me out of here, Midori! Let's leave! Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Why did I agree to this?
No.
The duo slammed into the wall. It was quite a silhouette. Ayano immediately called to chase them down.
Get them!
All at the same time, Callie, Ayano, Pearl, and Marina bundled through the door, except for Ayumi, who squeezed through the silhouette on the wall. In the corridor, they saw Midori and Marie escaping round the corner. Ayano likened this to a train chase, and from whence? A deep-sea metro.
Full steam ahead!
Aye!
Callie slammed a lever forward. Pearl and Marina worked in tandem. Pearl opened the gate to the firebox while Marina fed coal. Ayumi watched the tracks as they furiously guzzled them before recognizing a left turn. They're going too fast. As Midori turned behind, they saw the five of them slam into a wall sideways, still running with Marie on top. Despite her anxiety, Maria elicited a chuckle. What looked more peculiar is Marina piggybacking Pearl, with Ayumi and Callie carrying Ayano.
They're heading for the plaza! More power! We're not going to lose them!
Rhea, we need to run harder!
Marina reluctantly fed the flames with more coal, flinching at the sudden lurch of flame. The furnace shuddered and the chimney fumed, the train lurching and chasing down faster. To secure their victory, Callie alerted Ayano to hit the turnouts. Ayano, shut the doors! Make sure they're going on one path! Ayano heard this and jumped off the train, hastily entering the train station, flicking every lever she could find, all of them slamming with a thud. Midori watched all the doors shut tight, and then turned towards the stairs, running down each step towards the mansion's living room. Perhaps there she can zigzag and force the amalgamation behind them to crash.
I know! 9 o'clock! They're heading downhill! Full steam! In fact, more steam! Ayumi, get ready to turn!
We'll crash! Are you out of your mind?
Yes I am! And I'm enjoying it!
While Marina contested, Pearl shoveled more coal into the heart of the engine, and as the engine roared, the train felt itself yawing right. The wheels snagged on the side as all of them began sliding down the hill at breakneck speed, with Ayano squealing in thrill as the wind picked up and gushed at them. Callie and Marina began to scream at the top of their lungs, all the way to the ground as the train found its bearings and slammed back onto the rails, barely correcting itself. What the shellfish? This show's off the rails! What did they do? All of them slid down the railing at the same time. That's ridiculous. What the god's your secret? The escaping carriage steamed out the plaza in a hurry, and the train chased, roaring, rampaging. Ayano scavenged around the engine room, thinking of what she could do to stop them before she hastily snapped up a pan and tossed it towards the escaping train. Midori saw the incoming attack and sidestepped it, Marie shouting, "Are you trying to kill me?" Talk to me, Marie. What are you not telling me? I did something horrible to Callie. Obviously, but what did you do? Midori avoided a second ban dropping on them, as Marie kept silent and caught an incoming third one. Ayano was clutching at straws to slow the escaping duo.
What now?
Use your head.
And use her head she did. Pearl found herself on the catapult, forehead first, with Ayano primed and ready to perform an Olympic-grade shoulder toss.
Why am I here? Who suggested this?
You did.
Amidst Marina's protests, Ayano flung Pearl as hard as she could, boosting her clean out of the engine room, with Pearl super jumping herself towards Midori. She was nearly nailed before Marie whacked Pearl's face, an audible boing resonating and emblazoning the pan with Pearl's face. Pearl flew backwards, sliding and pancaking her back on the kitchen wall. Marie can't help but chortle while both of them hightailed it out of the kitchen. At the end of Ayumi's tethers, she took command.
Alright, that's it. Callie, deal with the speed. Ayano, we're going full throttle.
What? We are?
Go harder!
Clearly the pressure is too much for the train to handle. Hesitant at first, Marina shoved as much coal as she could into the furnace, shutting the damper tight before flames roared out of the holes. With its last breath, the train blasted forward, some parts creaking in response. The next part is a dead end. Ayumi knows if they keep going like this, both trains will crash. The engine billowed thick black smoke, choking all of them.
We're running out of room.
We're slipping!
Brace yourselves.
The last thing everyone saw before they shut their eyes is the silhouette of Midori and Marie flying around the corner. The sound of lurching metal and painful crashing filled the corridor. Marie was knocked off the piggyback and slammed into the wall side first, with Marina smashing herself into a sandwich of Callie, Ayumi, and Ayano. The entire train snapped clean in two, fire erupting from its engine and a delayed explosion rang through everyone's ears, while the sky rained metal.
You're paying for my hospital bills, Ayano.
Pearl pouted while her new bride patched up the inflamed forehead she was branded with. Now back in Pearl's other room, Marie ruefully sat and admitted her secret. The secret Ayano was waiting to hear. Okay, all of you caught me. I ate your custom chip pizza. That's it? I'm sorry, Callie. You weren't home and I was hungry. I'll get you another one, promise.
That's all? Aw, silly Marie, come here.
Callie laughed uproariously, joined by the others in the group, with Marie joining in sheepishly. She leaned forward, hugged Callie, reconciling with her, before Callie said,
Really, silly? Nobody eats my chip pizza!
Isn't it our... Wait. Marie found herself being reverse suplexed by Callie, and the latter began to beat up the former with vicious, albeit playful, ferocity. Marie began spouting words much more colorful than Pearl's one infamous song. Ah! My back! My back!
Now I'll hug you.
Bro, that's cringe.
Now Ayano directed her attention towards Ayumi, who seems to be the next one revealing her big secret. We wonder what would egg her.
Please save me.
Raw fear. That last emotion there. Oh man. Funny enough, what I would have loved to have here for this end, if I can find it, pardon that sound, I know it's here somewhere. It would have worked perfectly. I don't actually have it here. Nope, it's not here. But anyway, that is the end of Dead in the Tracks. Applause for May. I'm going to look and see if I don't have this on my favorites anymore. I know it's here. I had a censor sound a long time ago. Would have fit this exact scene. But anyway, what an action scene. I had no idea how well this ride was going to be. And I definitely had fun visualizing it all. I would go that far if someone ate my pizza. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? I can't believe it. Honestly, I know, knowing how much Marie doesn't like pineapples, that would have been a way to thwart it all. But yeah, let me know what she thought of it, everybody. I'm gonna go check on Nightbot for a quick second here. Gotta make sure that things are tip-top shape. And of course, let's get some music going again. Let's play this color pulse. Should fit the rain. Alright, there we go. Nightbot should be good now. That is a pretty close bet, Skarmory. I agree. Bro, that's cringe. That's one of the best quotes from Pearl so far. Reminds me of the meme. You just posted cringe. You're going to lose subscribers. Callie channeling her inner anime girl. Indeed she did. Started with a trench coat, Ayano, ended with a train broken in half and on fire. Definitely, all of those classic movie elements. Great stuff, May. Pretty interesting. No one ate Callie's pizza. No one could be found. Uh-oh. Hey, what is up, oh snap? Welcome. You have just come in on part 3 of our 5-member request collab. It's been an interesting story arc for sure. I do hope that you all are enjoying it so far. Give me just a second here. I hope you're staying hydrated throughout the stream. Very important for me, of course. But I do recommend it for you all too, so give me just a moment. Don't eat Callie's pizza. Oh, don't you worry. It's got, I have no idea where I was going with that. But anyway, I'm pretty sure she'd share with us, specifically. Catch you later, MC Rep Prince, and if anyone else has to head out, thank you for taking time out of your night to check out the stream. Let us continue with number 18. We have the rest of a special confession here, as said in the title. Looks like it's Agent 4's turn. Alright. This is titled The Live Confession of Ayumi Ikamatsu by Splatastic. And so, sitting at number 4. Are you all ready? We're going to switch this music though, of course. Hello there, Project 88. And catch you later, Shadow Fear. Appreciate you. Okay, on to Act 4. The music ended at just the right time, too. So we're gonna transition here. So, the live confession of Ayumi Ikamatsu. Our story begins at a time where Ayumi was working around the clock for Grizz. Everything was going okay until Ayumi comes across a peculiar egg dropped by one of the salmonids she splatted. Our cast, Ayumi, the one on trial.
Yep, that's me. You guys are probably wondering.
No fourth wall breaks, Ayumi. I know, our talk show host and detective, and an OC Danny as a Grisco professional with a voice close to Ayano's and Midori. Alright. I guess that kind of already counts as a fourth wall break now that you think about it. But let us continue.
Earlier that day, an unsuspecting inkling was on her way for a regular shift at Grisco. This is where our investigation started.
Ayumi begins to hum Splatak as she queues up. 3 more players join the queue and the shift is about to start.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Danny. Oh, hey! I'm Ayumi Ikamatsu. It'll be a pleasure to work with you, Danny.
Shift begins in 3, 2, 1. Boss Salmons are incoming. Do your job. We fast forward to round 3.
This is not going well. We could have had this if the other two didn't wind up leaving.
During said panic, she fails to notice a steelhead beginning to charge up its explosive.
Danny, look out!
She manages to swing her fully charged Splat Charger in a successful attempt to rescue the half-octoling hybrid. Danny, who's covered by the team-colored ink, has a surprised expression and thankful tears.
I thought it was going to be ink cover calamari. My preserver was on its last life. Thank you, Miss Ikamatsu. It's okay, you're okay, Danny. Just call me Ayumi. We worked hard enough to be considered friends.
After the shift.
Well, that could have gone better. Luckily, I had someone like you at my side during that Team Chaos-driven round.
She gives Danny a comforting smirk.
Don't be ridiculous. That was all you. I'm not able to handle myself in those scenarios, and I wind up breaking under that kind of pressure.
During the boat ride home, a unique egg falls gently to the ground, belonging to the steelhead that was splatted.
Huh? Where did you come from? I should have put you back where you belong.
The egg begins to emit a sound almost similar to a crying child. It's a spoon holding small fry.
You sound like you don't want to be here, little thing. How about I take you home to keep you safe from whatever Mr. Grizz has planned for you? This is a great idea. It wasn't. Little did she know. Word got out about Mr. Grizz losing a unique egg he'd been searching for his whole life.
Aino is now dressed in a cute-as-a-button overcoat and makeshift office. She receives a phone call from Captain.
What was that I heard about a unique salmon egg going missing, Mr. Cuttlefish?
Yes, apparently, one of the workers took the egg when it emitted a sound that another worker overheard.
Don't worry, Mr. Cuttlefish. I'm on the case. Looks like I'm going to have to get to the bottom of this, and I'm going to need help to bait the trap. Hi. I was wondering if you'd be willing to help me with making a pretend show game.
Okay, sure. I like helping people in need. My back room has studio equipment for things like that, but I never had the courage to get something like this off the ground. I'm sorry. What was your name?
You can just call me Aino. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
It's Danny. Danny Splats. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Aino.
Well, Miss Splats, what if I told you that if this becomes a successful hit on Splatter.net, you get about 200 seashells and 200,000 coins?
Holy mackerel, that's enough to finally get me out of this apartment suite and to finally kickstart my career as a Splat-tuber. I'm willing to help in any way I can.
Good. Now that's out of the way, I can finally catch the person on live television. Look, I should be honest with you as well. I was hired to find someone that took a unique egg from Mr. Grizz, and judging by the way you've been acting, there's no way someone as nice as you would do it. You'll have my word with the cash. You deserve it. And I need your help with the disguise.
Oh, you're in luck. I have this extra set of inkling hairstyles. Choose the one you like, and here's a customly made set of inkling ears.
Aina browses the selection, and she took the bun style because she likes it on Midori.
Later on, I was to meet with Midori, the muscle of my investigation. Along with the ride was Ayumi, who had no idea that I was onto her.
So, let me get this straight. You're going to a show to catch some perpetrator on live television?
Yes, Midori, and I need your help in case the person runs away. I wonder who this perpetrator could be. I bet it was one of those guys that left during my shift.
She tries to feign her suspicion from the agents. Aino, who's already catching on to what Ayumi is doing.
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we, Ayumi? Yeah, I guess we will. And indeed we would. But my heart still held a soft spot for the Inkling sob story. I couldn't leave my friend in the dark. How not the fresh? As such, I decided to come clean about her getting clean. So you want me to go on live television and confess that I took the egg? I know you did it. Nothing personal, Ayumi. I've seen that guilt in your eyes before, primarily when you were nowhere to be seen during my investigation. Just tell me what the egg contained before we start. The egg contained a baby small fry. It was in danger. I couldn't let Mr. Grizz have her.
Look, Ayu, we've been friends for a while. Hiding this stuff from us doesn't help with Ayano's investigation, nor does lying keep a friendship intact.
You're right as always, Midori. Losing you girls would break my little squid hearts. I'm sorry.
Midori and Ayano gave Ayumi a reassuring hug. It's okay, Ayu. We forgive you. The three enter Pearl's mansion with the equipment. Ayano puts on her disguise, and Midori gets into position to catch the perpetrator.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Trillionaire. We have a special guest today, Ayumi Ikamatsu.
An applause track plays. We can use this one. Ayumi enters nervously.
Welcome to the game, Miss Ikamatsu. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Just answer them as best as you can, okay? Okay.
First question.
An egg was taken by someone from Grisco. Was it A, the mothership, B, a chum collector, or C, an inkling? C, an inkling. Correct.
Second question.
What did the egg contain? A, a chum, B, a mini steelhead, or C, a small fry? C, a small fry. Double correct.
Our final question.
Okay, for all the bubblegum, where is the small fry located? A, here at the mansion, B, at Ikamatsu's place, C, at Grisco. Here at the mansion. In my pocket.
Ayumi pulls out a small fry named Sarah Beansworth. A gasp track plays.
Yes, I took the egg. It needed a home, not a weird smelly place that Mr. Grizz had planned for this poor thing. A small fry as a pet, and it's so cute!
Now, Cal, we aren't getting a small fry as a pet.
Please!
No, Cal, that's final. Callie can be heard muttering about how unfair Marie is. Midori, who's snapping handcuffs on Ayumi. You're coming with me, thief.
I can't run no more. I gotta do the time. For Sarah. But there is a happy ending there, Savella folks. With Ayumi's story touching the hearts of millions, Grizz dropped his hunt for the egg, knowing it'd be bad for the reputation of the company, and begged for his sweet, sweet golden egg quota. And that concludes our investigation. Stay with us as we find out all more about the mysterious super seashell seller and his rise to billionairehood. And cut! Aw, shucks, you got me. You even made a whole detective story and everything. It was great. Yeah, well, I guess there's one thing left to do.
One person hasn't spilled the beans.
The one person that we need to get the details on. The gal who keeps it quiet.
The most secretive out of all of us. The group turns towards Midori, who begins to sweat.
Midori, it all ends with you.
Oh, Carp. To be concluded. Dun dun dun. Round of applause here for Splatastic, the 4th part of this, 5-parter collab. It's so insane how this is all meshing together. This was beautiful. Great stuff. Also, I think it was interesting here having everything set up as an investigation. It really was. Oh my goodness. The final case approaches? Nice. Y'all know what Midori might say, right? I don't know. We can only assume. It was really nice setting up the Persona 5 music to this one, I think. The live confession, huh? That was nice. Great job, Splatastic, if you're with us still. Hey, thank you for that super chat there, oh snap. Good read. Thank you. A unique investigation tale. The hype is stratospheric for the finale. Is my wager on point? To put it simply, felt refreshing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Splatastic. Midori be like, psych. Agent 24 shippers? Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Hello? Hello? Persona 5 music is so good. Only a few moments though before we get back to the reading. We're gonna be at an all-time high here. The only spoiler I can give is that Agent 8, not really a spoiler, but Agent 8 is gonna be doing a lot of narrating. Appreciate it, Tuck Banks. Ooh, let's get some tea. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Very important. Very, very important stuff. And of course the title does have an interesting reference in it. Those of you Ace Attorney fans. Oh, Smileman64 has got the right idea. Here we go. Let's see, there is a playlist for this one, I believe. The rainy mood's still been going strong. Alright, so here we are, number 19. We're currently an hour and 46 minutes into the stream, so let's make it count. Super Dimentio 77's request. This is Turnabout Rainbow. I'm gonna go ahead and get the playlist queued up here. Are you ready, everybody? Strap in. Should be good, right? Should be absolutely memorable. Okay, time to crack the case. I like that, Warm Lily. I like the sound of that. Here we go. Turnabout Rainbow. You have reached the conclusion of the collab. We have Ayumi's narration, a playlist, which I have queued, and enjoy. Okay. A stormy night was raging on, delivering its perpetual rain on the gray town. Sharp, cold, and never-ending. That's how it had to be. Sunshine? Sunshine wasn't... It couldn't come here. It had other places to shine onto. Leave that place be. And yet, a desk lamp lighting up a room. A train whistle in the distance. A TV being turned on. The signs were there. The clouds would not surrender, though. For if sunshine were to come back, no one would be able to look away from the beautiful, shameful rainbow. May 31st, 3:24 p.m. Courtroom number 8.
Ah, the courtroom. The place where crimes were stripped from their veil of shadiness, of lies, and exposed to the light of justice. I took my place at the bench, like so many times before, waiting for the trial to start. My name is Aino Yuki, and I am attorney at law. You can tell by the puff of my cravat. It's the mark of an ace prosecutor. I have no perfect record to speak of, and I don't want one. Only one thing matters, the absolute truth. Whether I'm in the right or wrong for pointing the finger at the defendant, knowing that there's justice for all is worth all the trials and tribulations. But as I see my dearest friends in the gallery, cheering on, I know for certain that none of the cases I faced beforehand would measure up to this one. I am in for the duel of my life, for I know my opponent very well. Sharp, no nonsense, absolutely gorgeous in a suit. And with such a fierceness. She's known around the prosecutor's office as the Green Demon, or Midori no Akama. Wow! That is definitively your new nickname, Midori.
Hush you. Let her tell the story.
Sorry. Yes, anywho, the trial is about to begin, all under his lazy but just eye.
His feline honor, Judge Judd. Now, is the prosecution ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
And the defense, is it ready? Defense? I still never agreed to this.
Come on now. Everyone had a turn. There's nothing to be afraid of. Well, except if you're scared of losing.
Ooh, tension. Playing with fire, are we? You should be careful. You burned your tongue with tacos yesterday, and their mild spicy salsa.
The fire I play with will be lighting up the fireworks of my victory.
Look, I know. I don't have to do this. I already spilled my deepest secret. How much you matter to me. Midori rearranged her suit and gained a flirting smile. Let's just lay this case to rest and move to something more cozy.
Wah, Mido talks. Maybe we don't have to. No! Sorry, Midori, but your tux story won't get you out of playing fair.
Dang it, so close. Fine then. You want to play? Let's play. The defense and the accused, I guess, is ready, Your Honor. Now, then on with the proceedings. Prosecution, what is the accusation?
The prosecution accuses the defense to be withholding a big, juicy secret from this court and its very curious gallery.
Curious judge included. Defense, your response? The biggest secret there is to me is why I like the Ferris wheel at Wahoo World. The prosecution has no grounds for her accusation. This is all a big farce, if you ask me. Looks like 3 is in character now.
This is when things get serious. Don't be so quick to roll over my statement. Not when I have proof of that secret. The secret I already know.
Gasps erupt all around the gallery.
Gasps erupt all around the gallery. I can see Midori stiffen at my words, but I almost don't notice.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, sorry then, but you'll have to listen to it instead. Take that! Evidence presented, Aino's phone. I have here a recording I made 2 weeks ago in Midori's, when I, sat on my phone by accident. Listen closely. I press the play button. A normal conversation between Midori and I echoes for all to hear, until the critical point where I'm standing up to go use the bathroom. For a few seconds later, Midori can be heard humming a little tune. And not just any tune.
Wait, I've heard that before. I've got it on the tip of my tongue.
With the time you spend in studios, I'm not surprised, because that is the opening theme for My Little Seahorse. Amity is wonderful. Hum to the perfect note. I should know. I watch it. In light of this, I accuse the defendant to be a fan of that very show. Midori? A fan of My Little Seahorse? No finnin' way.
Wow, these are serious accusations. Defense, how do you respond? Objection. I was merely humming the theme song because I had heard it from one of the dedicated stores in town. You all know how easily it gets stuck in your head. Hardly any concrete proof.
Midori wasn't letting her guard down. It was time to hit hard. You want more concrete? Alright, take that!
Evidence presented. An MLS pin.
This is an ultra-rare Rainbow Splash variety pin I found near your front door, from the official magazine.
Objection. I'm sorry. Are you saying it's mine? What makes you say that?
Huh?
Do you have a picture of it laying at my doorstep? Otherwise, this is just baseless conjecture.
It's not baseless I'm not lying, I don't lie!
Anything goes in the legal battlefield, and you know it. Your cute, innocent shtick won't work on me.
Ouch. Even I felt that one.
The defense is making my tails first and on end, but she's got a point. The evidence is looking quite flimsy.
Oh no! If this piece of evidence is refuted so easily, it could mean the end of my case. If what I see or hear fails, then maybe... Wait, that smell. I've got it. Hold it! If my story isn't enough to listen to, then take a whiff at it.
Sweetie, are you okay? I think the imaginary courtroom pressure is getting to you.
No, really. Smell the pin.
Okay. She proceeded to smell it and her nose immediately wrinkled. Ugh! That sweet yet sour smell. It's just like... Oh!
Mom Marina's got it. Yes, Your Honor. This pin smells like black licorice.
Ugh!
And those old sticky fingerprints at the back are the reason for that smell. With little analysis, we'll know for sure who this belongs to. Though even with that, there will be few suspects since black licorice isn't exactly all that popular in town. Sorry, Midori.
Objection! What does everyone have against black licorice? It's an acquired taste, but the reward is worth it.
Yeah, I'll keep aiming low with my fizzy candy if you don't mind.
Kids these days can't appreciate good candy.
Wow, objection overruled.
Tuna taffies are the best anyway. Miss Midori, do you agree with the evidence provided?
I know what Midori will do next. She'll say that she found it on the floor and took it to throw it away later. But with the garbage bin just at the entrance of her flat's building. That point is void. I'm almost there. All she has to say is...
I agree.
Objection! You can't disagree because I got evidence that you... Wait, what did you say?
The pen is mine. The fingerprints on it are mine. This proof is 100% correct.
But really? I won? Wow, I now got Midori to confess in record time. She really is a secret hunter pro.
I'm so proud and so afraid of you right now, Ayano.
It seems that the defense has confessed, and I can thus return to my nap. I thus pronounce the defendant. Objection! The shout pushes everyone in the courtroom back into their seats. Oh.
The shout pushes everyone in the courtroom back into their seats. As my ears stop ringing, I notice a very unsettling grin nailed on Midori's face. When you're going against her, that grin is never a good sign.
Super jumping to conclusions, I see. When did I ever confess I was a fan of My Little Seahorse? The pin is mine, sure.
Her grin grew sharper.
And it's gonna be the hook, line, and sinker for this case. Take that!
We all watched Midori whipping out her own phone, showing us a picture of herself with a little inkling girl, sitting on her lap with the most adorable smile. Aw, I know her. She's at that age when you collect ribbons and dolls of... Oh no! Oh no!
This is Natsumi Fushigi. Members of the gallery and the prosecution have heard of her before. She's a kid I've been babysitting for months now. She lives up to her name, and she's a true ray of sunshine.
The gallery let out Oz.
And she is very passionate for one TV show in particular. Can you guess which one?
She slides the picture to show exactly what I feared. Shelves upon shelves of MLS merchandise. This isn't good.
As you can see, she's a die-hard collector for My Little Seahorse. When I come to her house, it's rare that we don't end up snagging an episode or two. I tag along for her sake, introducing me to such passionate names as Twinkle Wave and Princess Mimi Miufrey. Ugh. And to thank me, she gave me that pin, a precious part of her collection.
Objection! You can't prove...
Objection! If the prosecution would let me finish. Pearl, the pin is a detachable part of the back. Can you read what's under it?
Sure. It says... Natsumi Fushigi. Holy carp!
And that handwriting. No way it's Midori's. Looks like Ayano had it all wrong.
What? No! With only one piece of evidence, my whole case is crumbling apart. How could this be?
You thought you could take me on with that little evidence? I was expecting more from you, Miss Yuki. And what is it she said? Fireworks of victory? I only hear the sad, lonely plop of defeat for you tonight.
No, it's not. I'm not. No!
Oh, wow.
Yikes! How brutal.
Dang, cold move, Midori. Hey, my drink's gone a little warm. You mind holding it with those frigid hands of yours?
Oh, hardy har, guys. When I get splatted, I splat back thrice as hard. You know that. She knew that. This is nothing new.
She's right. I should have known better. After all, it's nothing new that she's... Wait. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new! Hold it, Midori. You're right. It's silly when I think about it. Why would a skilled agent as cool as you watch or know anything about a girly girl show like that? It's kind of ridiculous,
A bit flattering there, but I'm glad you understand. Sorry for being so hard.
But there lies the contradiction, doesn't it?
What?
How could a cool agent like you know the name of Princess Mimi Mife when she first appeared in the season finale, an episode that was only shown this very morning? Objection! 3 reasons why you can't object. She never appeared in any ad. 2, you didn't have babysitting today because you were passing an exam with us. 3, the show released on streaming platforms, not on TV. Thus, you didn't see the episode by mistake.
I didn't watch it. I didn't. I read the name in a news article. Yes, the papers can't shut up about that show, and it was the season finale, so of course they'd talk about her. You've got nothing on me.
Midori's bravado is crumbling. This secret must be important to her. I'll make it up to you, Midori. But as a secret hunter and ace attorney, I must do what it takes. Take that!
Evidence presented in online article.
Pearl, if you please. Aye, I'm reading. The season finale of My Little Seahorse is a rousing success, with the introduction of Princess Mimi Mildred. Wait, but her name was Mimi Mife, yes. See, an error in the credits made the major papers get the name all wrong. There are only 2 places where the name can be found right: fan videos and the actual episode. And in such little time, who else would watch these but a true fan of the show?
No!
Midori, there's no need to fight anymore. There's no point in being gritty and mad. She swung her pointed finger
towards Midori.
For your true feelings, they shine like a rainbow!
I'm not a fan. I'm not. I'm Agent 3. Stone cold, serious, focused. I don't have time to think about frilly friendship gunk when I'm on the splatter field.
Her eyes became distant, imagining herself in a shady part of a gray, rainy city.
Yes, the splatter field.
An imaginary hero shot appeared in her hands, and she started shooting at unseen enemies, shooting back.
I gotta stay on the alert. Always focused. Because I'm Agent 3 and I'm...
Splat! A straight ink shot to the hearts. The hero shot fell from her hands. Piercing the clouds, a lone ray of sunshine descended to touch the ink stain, and changed its murky gray color into what lay under the grisly stone-cold layer. A rainbow so bright, you couldn't look away from.
I'm... living a lie! Wow, it seems the prosecution has spilled the beans. Beans. Nevertheless, this court finds the defendant
Guilty. But honestly, I feel the most guilty out of everyone here. Agents and idols alike were having a tough time thinking of anything to say to Midori, who is now face-planting the couch and pressing a pillow atop her head. Midori?
Midori pressed the pillow harder, and Aino felt even worse.
I'm sorry. I went too far. I shouldn't have tried to dig into something so personal to you. We can just forget about it and, do something else.
What's the point in hiding anything? I might as well spill the whole story. So, Aino was right from the beginning? Pretty much. I didn't lie about Natsumi being the reason I saw it in the first place. Out of just being nice. But the more episodes we watched, the more I was enjoying it. I started watching episodes on my own. Before I knew it, I'd caught up all 7 seasons. Plus the movies. Well, that just makes you an avid watcher then. No, it doesn't. You know the highest, locked up shelf of my wardrobe? The one you can only get to with the ladder?
I think you mean the stepladder. But yeah, the one where you keep a weapon stash in case someone tries to attack ya.
I lied like a rug. The weapons are under the sock drawer. The top shelf is full of My Little Seahorse merchandise. Plushies, signed posters, DVDs, even a kigurumi.
I'm sorry, I hate myself for laughing right now, but the picture won't go away, and I can't help it.
Pearl, come on. Have a little self-control. No, keep going. Laugh it up. I guess that's what I deserve after trying to pull a fast one on you guys. Despite why I came to love this show in the first place. The room fell silent, intrigued stares all around. Aina moved her hand on top of Midori's.
The game is over. If you want to keep this last secret for yourself, it's your right.
But I want to say it. So, it's my victory. Aina beamed with joy and let her continue. What got me really invested in MLS was the characters. But more than their personalities and their adventures, it's the lessons they learned that got me. All about loyalty, being kind, fun, generous, and honest. I still have a lot to learn.
But why?
Look, I'm not the nicest person in the world. Got an icy look, plenty snarks up my sleeves, and sometimes it seems as though I don't care. But I care. God fresh mighty, I care. You guys mean the world to me. I'd be an absolute mess if anything was to happen to one of you. Especially after the Callie incident, and the fact that I couldn't be there to stop it. You're always so kind, so cheery. I wanted to give some of that back. Learn to be a better friend. It's so cheesy, I know. It's worth a good laugh, or two. But no one was laughing. Or if they were really bad at it, as it more looks like they were all either tearing up or straight up bawling their eyes out. That's the best reason to watch a show ever.
Aw, man, you've gone and busted the waterworks. But girl, the level of dedication for your friends, I ain't about to disrespect that. I'm sorry I laughed.
What a way to cap off the game.
The best way.
It looks like the lessons paid off after all.
Aina tenderly nuzzled Midori's face.
I'm proud of you, sweetie.
Thanks for not giving up. And hey, congrats on winning the game. I'd buy you a sandwich, but it's getting late. Will that do? And she kissed her on the nose.
Yes, that'll just fine.
So, are you gonna share what's in it that makes the show good or what?
Huh? You guys want to hear about My Little Seahorse? You sure about that?
Of course.
We want to hear what all the hype is about, yo.
I've always been curious of it myself. Apparently, we're missing on something great, so go right ahead. Alright. It all starts with the 6 seashells of unity. And thus, the sun set on this little game, leaving the scene for a joyful little sleepover. One agent's curiosity had dug up quite the load of well-kept secrets, some mundane, others life-changing, some eliciting joy, others sparking anger. Could more secrets lay even deeper? We may never know. What truly was no secret for anyone was that this one little game had brought the Squidbeak Splatoon closer than ever. With summer just on the horizon, they could be sure that whatever it may bring, sunshine, rain, or rainbow, they'd see it through together, and they couldn't imagine anything better than that. La fin, the end. Hey Yume, hope our little collaboration was a blast. The idea came just as the theme was revealed. They followed them like salmonids follow glowflies. This is supposed to be a one-off, but just like the Splatfest, you never know. Yes, I've seen the whole series of My Little Seahorse parodies, and it's dear to me. In the meantime, the Super Dementio 77 thanking you all for being awesome. 'Cause that ain't a secret. The conclusion of the collab. Round of applause for everyone involved and for Super here. This was really, really interesting. Great work. And oh man, that soundtrack, the Ace Attorney references, all of it. I know sure had a lot of screen time. Great job with the collab, everyone. And actually, I was a My Little Pony fan as well. Back in the day. I had been in the fandom long enough to watch it get a Japanese dub, and after that, I kind of just left it. Left it around the time Equestria Girls was a thing, and that's where they became humans or whatnot. Something like that. But the messages are undeniable. Always be true to yourself. Things like that. This was great. Hey, welcome back, Truston. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for listening. R26 said this was epic. Great collaboration, everyone. I agree, Guardian X. Spencer says, I love Equestria Girls. Ah, must be good then. I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna jump back onto the bandwagon anytime soon, but I do love what the show represented. My Little Seahorse. That's such a good pun. Let's collab ever. Catch you later, DJ Valkyrie. Thank you for listening, everyone. Very delightful. Lauren Faust also worked on Foster's. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's the writer for My Little Pony series. This music here, the what's it called? The Turnabout Sisters Ballad. Such a familiar theme and so fitting to wrap up the request. Y'all did a great job. So that is it for day 2, everyone. Despite Murphy's Law kicking tail, we got to the end. We powerhoused through. Hope I did him justice. This all wouldn't be possible without you, so thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, truly. And honestly, when we started the stream, we were close to 36k. I don't know where we're at right now, but thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. Everyone continues to support my content. I'm gonna take a look now. I feel like we're really close. I just have to see. Yeah, we are like 20 something subscribers away from 36k. Oh man, as Alfred would say, love the people, because without them, wouldn't be here, you know? Awesome stuff. Ayumi will be the best lawyer? I believe, yep, I believe it. I definitely wrote her as an inquisitive little octoling. Ooh. What a wonderful night this turned out to be. It did. Wow, this is awesome, Bamboozled. Yep. Thank you everyone for enjoying these stories. And so, before I'm gonna look for a drum roll here, because before we close out, we do have to announce the next theme, shall we? Hopefully this one won't be too loud. Well, I hope you're ready, everyone. Actually, let me just find some music here. Before we do. Alright, this is Fresh Start. Let's get a drum roll going for... I cannot hear it too well, but it should be good. Drum roll for our next theme reveal. Here it is. Round 18 is a theme based on summer vacation and alternate universes. Everyone loves a good AU, right? So that will be coming back in July. As we do have a lot planned for June, and the studio's gotta prepare accordingly. So, little blurb says, let's imagine school is out and it's time for movie nights, beach parties, and fun under the sun. Oh yeah, did you hear about that ghost sighting at Inkblot Art Academy? What's this strange portal? Uh-oh. So, all the genres will be cool. Nope, definitely want to try and focus on the Splatoon idols if you're interested. crossovers are welcome. As you can see, this awesome art by Gomi Pomi here on the side shows the idols meeting their alternate human selves. I think my favorite reaction out of all of them is Marina. She's just so shook. It's really great stuff. And then Pearl. But yeah, anything is possible, and I know that you guys might really enjoy this. Of course, we're going to open up emails for requests to be sent in as well if you aren't interested in using Discord, because I know it's not for everyone. So I'll be announcing more on that on the community tab. Please do check that for updates. I try to get them out to you all regularly. And thank you so much for watching my videos, everybody. Always will try to have a little bit of information in the comment section for you guys. And hey, what is up there, Roy? Awesome stuff. Oh, R26? R26, a new... Whoa. A new challenger approaches. Oh, that's cool. You're looking forward to you joining. Oh, awesome. Thank you for that super chat there, Splatastic. Let's transition back to the screen so we can see it pop up. Let's see what it says. This community was brought together because of you and other great people. You've helped a lot of people through a tough time with a caring community and provided more than quality content. A great set of everything. Sparkly heart. Aw, appreciate that love and support, Splatastic. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Thanks for being a member, and as always, very grateful for you all. I'll do our best to make it a summer to be remembered. Definitely. Should be fun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Yume. Oh, yes, everyone. Do have a good night. This concludes the stream now that we've had our theme reveal. And so, my only closing remarks are that you do stay safe, take care of your friends, loved ones, check in on them as often as you can. Stay safe, please, in this tumultuous time. We've still got the pandemic going on, but we also have to speak up when there is injustice going on in the world. So I definitely hope with everything that you've given to me in the stream to be able to make an impact communities that need it. So I'm going to be looking forward to checking out what areas in the community need assistance. Thank you so much, everyone. I am looking forward to your participation. Of course, it'll always be a tough challenge. Just building up the set list. So no hard feelings, everyone. You're all wonderful. You're all capable of something great. Thank you, everyone. I'm just watching all the comments come in. Tomorrow is a new day. Indeed it is. Have a wonderful night. Stay fresh, stay safe, and awesome. If you're ever feeling down, remember your cores of steel. We're you and you're fine. Awesome. I'll have you here. It'll be good to see you participate again. Believe in yourself, everybody. Anything is truly possible. But yeah, that's it from me. Shout out to all our writers. So, Gamer Julian 94, Scenic, KSP Texan, Jackson Pent, Hypersonic X, Melman 9812, Bamboozled, Mr. Purple, Skarmory, Leo, MC Rat Prince, Isalover, Truston, Carver, JordanHoshidoFates, Awesome Pig 7, May, Splatastic, and Super Dementio 77. 19 of y'all, and thank you to everyone who did take the time to submit a request either way. Hopefully you resubmit for round 18. The fact that you put yourself out there is really commendable, so I appreciate it. Alright, everyone. Have yourselves a good night, or a good morning. Until next time. Stay fresh and stay off the hook.